projects, with more interdimensional action incoming. Episode 7 ends with Cena's Peacemaker being sent to prison, with Argus now in possession of his quantum unfolding chamber. The trailer for the Peacemaker Season 2 finale reveals that Argus not only has plans for the device, but they will immediately act on them. The organization sends agents on expeditions to other universes, finding a few bizarre worlds. The season finale should explore multiple different dimensions. Rick Flag Sr. was shown to be happy when Sidney Happerson, Lex Luthor's portal specialist, who returned after appearing in Superman, revealed to him that Peacemaker's QUC was stable, making it a safe device to explore alternate dimensions, unlike Luthor's portals. Flag did not simply want to take the portal away from Peacemaker. He wants to use it, and there is possibly a simple explanation for that. Throughout the season, Flag has made it clear that he is not over his son's death. As such, he could be using Argus and the QUC in the Peacemaker Season 2 finale to try to find a reality where Joel Kinnaman's Rick Flag is alive. After all, Kinnaman did return in Season 2 already, playing the original Flag in a flashback with Amelia Harcourt, as well as his clumsy EarthX counterpart. After that, the actor has not been seen again, which could lead to a surprise return in the finale. Based on the arc of Frank Grillo's character, getting his son back makes the most sense. The Peacemaker Season 2 finale trailer showed Christopher Smith in prison, with Cena's character refusing to see his friends, who were trying to visit him. In Episode 7's ending, Peacemaker blames himself for everyone dying around him, with a pretty dark outlook on his life. That led to the hero turning himself into Flag and being okay with going to prison. The finale trailer delves deeper into that, with Peacemaker calling himself the Angel of Death. Chris is in a dark headspace, and that could lead to him not wanting to come out of prison. However, it is hard to believe that Peacemaker is going to go to prison for good as Argus explores alternate dimensions in the QUC. Something is bound to go wrong with Flag's plan, with Peacemaker's team calling him in for help if that were to happen. If there is one thing that Peacemaker is known for, it is helping his friends whenever they need him. Alternatively, Peacemaker could be broken out of prison, or his alternate universe brother could come calling. There is no way that Keith will not make his way to the DCU to find Chris. After all, he directly murdered his brother, and Vigilante killed his father. Sure, Peacemaker never wanted that to happen, and he even had his friends spare Keith's life. However, his face was burning red with anger when he was last seen in the ambulance. Keith wants to kill Peacemaker, and after Harcourt nearly murdered him so he could not come after Chris, David Denman's character should be even more enraged. Based on how he was seeing red, it is hard to imagine that Keith would just stop looking for Peacemaker and his friends, and the DC series has already set up the perfect way for him to return. With Argus using the QUC in Episode 8 to explore different dimensions, they could end up going back to EarthX without knowing, allowing Keith to slip through. Alternatively, the character could simply enter the QUC, see Argus Expedition and perhaps a familiar face, and then go to the DCU after Peacemaker. Finally, Episode 7 had one of the show's most shocking reveals, which is saying something after the big Nazi Earth twist. It turns out that Blue Dragon was not a villain in disguise, as he not only wanted to let Peacemaker and his friends go back to their Earth unharmed, but he also revealed to them that he was not a Nazi. Given how White Dragon was a racist villain with a legion of like-minded followers in Peacemaker Season 1, having the character turn out to be a good guy in EarthX was the most shocking plot twist the show could go for. Sadly, Vigilante did not get to hear that, immediately stabbing Augie to death as soon as he saw him. A hero died in Episode 7, and it only served to further traumatize Peacemaker and set up Keith to be the Season 2 finale's villain. Blue Dragon explained that he did not follow the Nazi way of thinking and questioned Peacemaker's friends about whether they fought every injustice in their world to be able to judge him. Peacemaker executed a perfect twist reveal,